So today I'm going to put this disgusting looking sludge under the microscope and I'm going to show you many different bacteria. Hello and welcome, Microbehunter here. Well, where did I find this sludge? You have to watch until the very end of this video and I'm going to show you because I'm certain, I can almost guarantee you that you're able to also find this sludge in your apartment. And at the end of the video I'm also going to show you a little mystery object where I would like to ask you to then guess what the object could be. Also an object that I found in this sludge. Well, what I've done is I've taken this sludge, was very wet, quite disgusting, put it on a petri dish, and then I prepared a microscope slide and I observed whatever I saw under very high magnification, and this is where I saw a lot of bacteria. At low magnification, a large air bubble, but not really much movement, really not very interesting looking. But when you actually use phase contrast and when you go up a little bit with the magnification, then I was able to see many tiny little bacteria, mostly the rods. Rods are long bacteria, they're elongated, but I also saw many cocci. Some of them were moving around. I'm going to show you those interesting specimens by putting a circle around them. And some of them also were spiral shaped, and also I saw some dividing bacteria as well. Now, a little bit about those bacteria. What are they? Well, I have to be honest with you, there is no real way to find out. Microscopes are not able to tell you what they actually do. They are not known whether they're harmful or beneficial. In reality, it's like this, that microscopes only allow you to see the external characteristics of an organism. But what they actually do and what substances they produce and what their role in the environment is, of course, this is something that we don't know, and chances are pretty good we will never know of those specimens that I show you today. Because as a matter of fact, only a very small number of bacteria can even be grown and cultivated in the laboratory for further analysis. This means that some of the bacteria that I show you today, well, they were the first times they were ever shown since the existence of mankind, and probably also the last time, because maybe we're not able to cultivate them in the laboratory for further study. As a matter of fact, far less than 1% of the bacteria most likely can even be cultivated in the lab. Well, but in any case, they are quite interesting to observe, especially those that move around. Especially at higher magnifications, you're able to see that there are two different types of movement. Some bacteria wiggle around and they seem to have a directional movement, and they seem to be able to be pushed forward, and as a matter of fact they are, because some of them have so-called flagella. These are long protein structures that rotate like a propeller and push the cell forward. Others, the spiral-shaped bacteria, they turn in a corkscrew-like manner to move through the water. But then you're also able to see that especially the smaller ones, they seem to wiggle around and to shake. And those bacteria, they move because of Brownian motion. Brownian motion is the random movement due to the thermal activity of the particles that bump into the cells and cause them to shake. But this is not movement that the bacteria make on their own. So, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you now the mystery object, and I'm also going to show you now where I found the specimen. And yes, it is a pretty disgusting place. It is the drain of my bath in my bathroom, and it got clogged, and when I removed it, I could see that it was all filled with decomposing material, probably hair, a lot of hair, and I have no idea what else is there. Very slimy. It didn't smell really like anything, probably the decomposition process was just starting to happen. And as a matter of fact, because there's always hot water running over it, this also kills many of the bacteria as well again. So I can imagine that many of the bacteria that you find there are quite heat resistant. They're thermophilic right now. And now I'm going to show you in just a second, after I've shown you some of the other wiggly bacteria that I found there, this mystery object. I know what it is. It's a slightly triangular shape, kind of revealed a little bit what it is. But if you think that you know what it is, please write a comment below, and let's see what we're able to collect here. In any case, I just wanted to show you some of the things that you can observe right in your apartment. I wish you all the best. Happy microbe hunting as always, and see you around next time. Bye bye.